Hey there, everyone. This is Dr. 2K7, aka Sonic Sky Caesar. Yeah, sorry I was late on this story. I know it happened yesterday, but well, you know what I was saying. Better late than never. Okay, so as you may know, free agent cornerback Richard Sherman, he is in custody after arrest at his in-laws' house. It was holy crap. It was bad. It was really bad. Yes, the Yes, free agent cornerback Richard Sherman is arrested in Seattle over domestic violence and burglary, and he is being held without bail. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one is no surprise right here, but we'll see what. I mean, actually, no, no, no. Why I say this is no surprise? This is a surprise. This is actually pretty big news, to be perfectly honest. Now, normally, and to be perfectly honest, this is a serious topic, and I can't make a joke on this one. Don't want to. Normally I kind of make jokes on this, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it, to be perfectly honest. I'm not that. I'm not. I mean, heck, I may be cruel, but Jesus, even I have my limits. I'm not that cruel. All right, let me read this situation. I'm reading this off of CBS News. Richard Sherman was drunk and threatened to kill himself before arrest, according to a 911 call. Sherman is jailed and awaiting hearing on multiple charges. And it happened in Seattle. Okay. Details of Richard Sherman's arrest are beginning to come to light. ESPN reported Thursday Sherman was intoxicated and threatened to commit suicide during a confrontation with family members prior to his arrest early Wednesday morning in a Seattle suburb. Audio of the 911 call released by KIRO in Seattle is believed to be from Sherman's wife Ashley Moss and helps explain the events that led to the cornerback's arrest. The caller identified herself as Ashley Sherman, and Sherman was acting drunk and belligerent and was threatening to kill himself. Sherman was displaying aggressive behavior and was sending text messages to people saying he's going to hang himself. During the call, police were asked not to shoot, as Sherman told the caller he would fight the police if they arrive. Sherman was arrested on Wednesday in Seattle and is being investigated on multiple charges, including burglary, domestic violence, according to the King County Public Records. The former San Francisco 49ers defensive back was booked at a Seattle Correctional Facility and was denied bail, which is a standard procedure for suspects of domestic violence until they can appear before a judge. A spokesperson for the Redmond Police Department in told ESPN, Redmond being in Washington. The state, not the capital, thank God. The notice stated the incident is being investigated as a felony. ESPN reports Sherman's hearing before a judge will not take place until Thursday afternoon, which is today. During the press conference later on Wednesday, Redmond Police Chief Daryl Law says Sherman attempted to break into the house of his in-laws around 2 a.m. Pacific time. The domestic violence speculation to the burglary charge is for his relations of the address occupants and not because of violence against any family members or significant other, aka his wife. Officers sustained minor injuries in the altercation where Sherman was resisting arrest. Meanwhile, a K-9 unit was deployed to help subdue Sherman, and he was taken to a hospital to be looked at for injury before being booked. According to the Redmond PD, Sherman sustained a minor laceration on his lower leg and ankle area as a result of the police stop. Sherman is also being investigated in connection to a hit and run and damage to State Department of Transportation property. State police said that at about 1 a.m. Pacific time, they received a report of a single car accident in which the car hit a concrete barrier. The driver abandoned the vehicle in a nearby parking lot, and when the registration was run, it came back to Sherman. Moss told the Seattle Times on Wednesday that she wouldn't make any kind of statement, but wanted to let everyone know that Sherman did not hurt anyone. At this time, we're going to make no statements except he didn't harm anybody, Moss said. My kids were not harmed in the incident. He's a good person, and this is not his character. We're doing all right, just trying to get him out. I want people to know no one was injured. On Wednesday, the NFL Players Association issued a statement about Sherman, who serves as the vice president of the executive committee. Yeah, that's right. He is the VP of the NFL Players Association. We were made aware of this arrest last night of one of our player leaders of an alleged domestic violence incident, and have activated our domestic violence crisis protocol for the protection and support of everyone involved. We will continue to monitor the events closely as more facts are made available to us. The NFL released a following statement on Wednesday, but did not mention Sherman by name. Free agents are eligible to sign with any team. The league investigates any incident involving law enforcement, and if there is a violation of the personal conduct policy, the player will be facing discipline. Sherman has spent the past 3 years as a 49er before becoming a free agent this offseason. With the 49ers, he was named a second-team All-Pro and invited to his fifth Pro Bowl in 2019. As the 49ers made it all the way to the Super Bowl. Sherman is the best remembered for his time as one of the captains of the Legion of Boom during his 7 seasons with the Seattle Seahawks. The elite defensive unit even led the Seahawks to the Super Bowl win over the Denver Broncos to cap off the 2013 campaign. The 33-year-old was expected to sign with a team in the coming weeks, a training camp right around the corner. According to ESPN's Mike Triplett, the New Orleans Saints were among the potential landing spots for the veteran defensive back, who has multiple shooters. Sherman even reportedly discussed a potential return to Seattle, but it is likely this latest development has put everything on hold. So, yeah, this was actually pretty big, man. This is actually pretty fucking big for, big. Like I said, I heard about it, but heard about it, and I was kicking myself in the foot for not getting around to talk about this. Because I feel like this is actually big news, and I missed it, but, yeah. Damn. This is definitely out of character for Richard Sherman, because when I think of Richard Sherman, he was like one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL, and he's one of the best trash talkers in the league. The thing about him, when he does trash talk, he does back it up. So for him to act like this, being drunk and threaten to kill himself before the arrest, that was way out of his character. And I'm glad that the police didn't try to shot him, because, you know, when people who are being suicidal, most of the time they want to go suicide by a cop, be killed by a police officer. But I'm glad it didn't happen. But like I said, we'll have to wait to see how this is gonna play out, man. As you may know, he is currently being held at a Seattle correctional facility without bail. So we'll know more when the news comes out. But damn, Sherman, damn. I'll leave the link to the CBS Sports article in this the description of this video. But I would like to know what your 2 cents on the whole situation is. As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss another update. Serve your friends, serve your neighbors, serve your significant others, and that's about it. Until next time, this is Dark Shadow 2K7, aka Sonic Sky Chaser, signing off. Catch y'all later. Peace.